How's it going, lads? Nadamoor here again with another one of these what I sold on eBay last week videos. Last one didn't really get much love, but I figured, try a couple of them first, and we'll see if we'll keep doing these. Let's get into it. So first thing, this is sold tonight. This Scarface PS2 Complete. It's about a $15 game. Sold it for $69 plus shipping. This was part of that big $80 bundle I talked about last week that I got from someone that I'm almost got all of that listed and sorted through. I think I have like a couple small things left. There's a PS2 Slim in that bundle that's not working that I'm going to try to fix. And if I can't, then I'll sell it as broken parts. And that's I believe it's the last thing for that bundle. I sold this Van Helsing book. This is kind of a bad buy I bought. A thrift store was doing a fill a bag of books for $5 thing. Basket. I found two manga in that section that counted that were selling for about $5 a piece, I thought. It still looks like on eBay, yeah. They usually sell in sets, but individual ones still sell for $5 a piece. So I grabbed those, and I just grabbed a whole bunch of other random books I saw, like fantasy, sci-fi, because at that point they were just extra profit, because the cost of them was basically zero. But nothing is sold from that except for this book for $1. So, gonna be selling those for a while. Hopefully they start selling soon. But if you want a book, I have a lot listed. I sold this copy of Master Quest on GameCube, or Ocarina of Time GameCube. Finally, this is part of, I think, not that big $80 lot, but a different lot. Basically, someone had a GameCube with every Zelda, and then the N64 with the Zeldas, and that's like all they had for sale. This is the last game, I think, from that lot that I had to sell. Or there's another copy of Master Quest that he just threw in this for free that is scratched. I need to get resurfaced and then see if I can sell it. I sold this for $33 plus shipping. A little bit less than what's worth, but happy to make the sale. So this Nightclub III Dubs Edition for PSP. There's a pawn shop kind of out in Four Corners. It's a little bit of a drive, but not too far. That they had a decent amount of PSP games. I finally started looking some up, and this one was worth quite a bit. They have a deal where it's they're all $5, but if you buy 5, then it's $4 each. So I bought 5 games, so $4 into 10. About I think I may have profited like $4 from it. It's worth it for me, just more for fun. This is more for fun than a job, but still want to make a profit, obviously. I sold this copy of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This is part of a lot I got. It was a original Xbox, 2 controllers, a DVD remote thing for it, and a bunch of games. It was for $60. The Xbox itself has a disk drive stick error, so fortunately I have to sell that as broken, which is going to hurt the profit on a lot, but with the games that was included, I'll still make good money. This is the first one to sell, sold for $8 plus shipping, which I think is pretty much exactly what the game's worth. This one, had the manual, all the little codes, the sticker, the poster. It had everything, so pretty nice. Hope that buyer's happy. Sold this copy of Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. I got this at Goodwill for $3, or with my student discount $2.70. Sold for $6.99 plus ship, so doubled my money on it a little bit after fees. Not a big flip, but I go to the Goodwill every day because it's right next to the post office, so I'm dropping off packages. These little pickups they're not out of the way at all, so I don't even count them as driving time or anything. So for these type of flips, it's totally worth it. I sold this Steelbook for Halo 5. This I was listed. It was just in the office supply section at Google for 25 cents. So my discount is 22 cents. So I figured if this sold for anything, it was still gonna be profit, and it sold for $3.99. I feel like I took an offer for $2 on that, but that's kind of weird because some of these might have actually taken offers on. Actually, GTA was 7, not 8. I kind of wish that this had the offers pop up, but I think everything else is correct. Or no, Scarface is $14, not $16.99. And I just closed the Halo thing. Anyway, Halo 5 Steelbook, nothing in it. 25 cents, sold for $2. Good profit. I sold this copy of Resident Evil 4 for GameCube. This is one of the pawn shops I frequent for $5. Kind of risky to take it, but I figured, hey, it might sell for good. It did sell for $9.50. I had so many offers on this for like $6. I just was holding out. And I'm glad I did because it sold for $9.50, so I actually made some profit off it. Happy with that sale. I sold this copy of Digigaiden Black for $16.99 plus ship. This is also in that Xbox lot I was talking about earlier. This is probably the most expensive game in that lot. I think it is definitely. Yeah, it's worth about $16-18 in that range, depending on condition and completeness. This one was it was one of the nicest looking games in the lot and was complete. So that's kind of the reason I took the lot. Is I knew this would be like an instant, almost like a third of the money back right away. So this copy of SpiderMan 2 on GameCube for $3.99 plus ship. This I found at a thrift store for $2, so did not make a lot of profit on that. Actually, I have a spreadsheet where I keep track of this stuff. Let's see for this. Yeah, I profited about $2 from it, so turning $2 into $4. Not like a big money making thing, but like I said, this is more for fun, so happy with that sale. Shaun Palmer's Pro Snowboarder, sold this for $1 plus ship. That was again in that big big $80 lot of just like PS2 and 3DS and GBA, just a random lot that I got for $80. This I thought might be worth a bit more, so I priced it individually. I don't know why I didn't include it in the lot, but it sold for $1, so can't be mad about that. Sold a Star Wars Republic Commando, another game in that Xbox lot. Probably the second most expensive game in that lot. So those two, I've recouped a good chunk of the costs, actually with the GTA, and I think I have one more sale this week from that. So that stuff flipped pretty fast. So I think that was a good purchase. Just need the last couple things to sell, and I'll be in the money. It's actually a fun game. I played this on my PC when I was a younger kid. I couldn't get very far because my computer could handle it. On the second level, it always started to crash. So, but I did enjoy that game. I've sort of sold this copy of Dead to Rights on GameCube. This is another thrift store find for $2. I tried to auction this one off just to try something different, and it did get a couple bids, and it sold for $5.50. But it's been 4 days since it ended, and the person still has not paid for it. I'm guessing they're maybe just waiting for payday, but after 3 days, it's okay to open up a case, I believe. So I just did. If after a month, then eBay will refund me the selling fees on it. Hope I didn't actually show his name there. Yeah, after a month, eBay reimburse the selling fees, and I could relist it then. So hope they just buy it though; it'll be easier. So this copy of Namco Museum on GBA. This is also from that $80 lot I keep talking about. Another one that I probably should just thrown in and lotted up to make it ship easier, but sold for $2. I've already made my money back from that lot, I'm pretty sure, and so all these little extra dollar profits are nice. So let's copy Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock for PS3. This is actually one of the Guitar Hero games that seems to flip pretty well. It's worth about $8 on every system, and they find it all the time at some pawn shops for $5. This is like Goodwill for $3. So yeah, it's worth it. What did I profit on that? I think I wrote that down. Yeah, I profited about $5 from it. $4, so that's worth it. So let's copy Red Dead Revolver. It's the same thing with the Xbox lot. Sold for $8.99 plus shipping. So I think with that I've recouped more than half the costs. So just a few more individual games. I have one lot of games where they're all priced at $1 each in the lot, and then the 2 controllers and the defective console. And I still have to list the remote. So I think the remote's worth $5. So that'll get me something. So this copy of Super Mario Maker for 3DS for $12. This was just kind of a random buy. I was meeting someone to buy uh, like a Super Mario Land game and Yoshi's Island Advance. But he said his sister just wanted to sell this. He's asking 10. I countered 5. He countered 7. I decided to take the risk, so I only made like $3 off of it after the sale. But I mean, the work was very easy. $3 I'm fine with. So let's copy a PacMan World 2 for $8.50, I believe. Did I take an offer on that? No, I think it just sold. This was, I bought at a thrift store again for $1 actually. It was when this Salvation Army closed in my town. What am I doing? It was originally in my collection, but then I found a copy of Pac-Man Versus and Pac-Man World 2, and I kind of, for my collection, like to have as many copies of games in as small of a selection as I can. So if I find like a dual game, I will take that and sell the individual copies. Same with like the, Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogies or the Call of Duty trilogies. I just like having less space taken up. So, bought that. I bought that collection cheap and then sold this for good profit. So I was happy with that. Gonna have to edit that again. And finally, I sold this Mesa Remote Start one-button system for your car for $25. Took an offer on that. This thing I got so long ago. This is back in Smash 4 time. Like, I think the first year of it, there was a bar tournament hosted at a bar that, at the time, everyone who played Smash 4, or the vast majority, were all younger kids. They couldn't even attend because it's at the bar. You had to be 21 and up to attend. My friend and my boss / friend at GameStop, Paul, and I went and teamed together. And then the only other opponents we really had were there's 2 other Smash players that attended, but one of them got very, very drunk, so they ended up losing. We won. There was like 2 things. There's this and some other car part that ended up being worth like $100 or $200. Paul said, I can't remember what it was, but he sold that on Amazon. This I didn't know how to sell. I was trying to sell on Facebook Marketplace for years. I think I could have checked Amazon, but I just forgot. Finally, I just sold on eBay for $25. So I won $25 from the tournament. I'm totally happy with that. Just glad to be rid of the thing. I've moved houses with it, and it's just, I needed it gone. And that's everything I sold this week. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you didn't, leave a comment down below. Tell me why. I enjoy these kind of videos. They're kind of easy and just chill to make. And I don't know. If you guys are interested, I could link my eBay store down below, but I'm probably not gonna. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.